A young woman is touching new finished cyber girl. An automaton appears in her back to kill her. This automaton is angry, and a young woman escapes immediately. The automaton wants to remake her and become a cyber girl. She runs away to avoid the automaton. The automaton is captured and put into prison due to his anger and killings. He is inside in this metal cage, in the custody of four-legged walking jail in the ocean. Then the intruder fires a missile to the leg, and the walking jail starts to out of balance, and fires the metal cage to destroy it. Then the automaton starts to break the cage. A green light below the water. Then the plane left the area, and the automaton slowly appears in the seashore. He is angry and wants to find the young woman. And now he reached the trading outpost of Traction Cities. He saw Hester, a young woman, that he wants to remake as a cyber girl. This place is trading outpost for enormous mobile metropolises mounted on massive engines and wheels. Hester and Tom try to escape to avoid the automaton. They climbed on a massive wheel to escape, but the automaton followed them easily, and they ran immediately. It's dead end, and the automaton simply jumps and looks towards them. Automaton is approaching, but it is hit by a missile hardly, by dragonfly-shaped airship. Automaton still alive. Then Hester and Tom immediately aboard in the airship. The airship is departing, but it's stopped by Automaton. And hold the rope, and he pulls it down. Automaton managed to grab and pull down the dragonfly-shaped red airship. And Tom catches the knife to cut the rope. That holds the airship. Then they successfully depart and fly away from Traction City, while the automaton looks sharply against them and saw a standby airship. This dragonfly-shaped airship flies freely above the clouds. It flies distance miles toward a floating city in the sky, a neutral hub where airship pilots, traders, and wanderers can meet, refuel, and barter. But they saw something coming, and it was Automaton. He entered the floating city to get Hester. All airship pilots start to fire against the automaton. They fire multiple times to destroy it, but the automaton is so hard to kill. Then they start fighting against the automaton. All airship pilots attack one by one to defeat him. These airship pilots are brave and have no fear in fighting against automaton, but they are no match in strength. And the cabin starts to explode. The gas bags and support structures are damaged, and the floating city begins to lose lift. They escaped immediately, and Automaton saw them angrily, fires around, and the rest of the airship pilots are still fighting against the automaton. It starts to fall down. And still the automaton is hard to defeat. They never give up to take down the automaton. One airship pilot threw a bomb to the leg of automaton, then explode, and automaton falls in the crater. But it survived the blast of the bomb. Hester and Tom search for a way, but the automaton appears on their way angrily. Tom tries to hit the automaton but fails. His neck choked by automaton and can't barely breathe. The floating city is in a massive fire. Tom's chest is stepped by automaton to finish him, but Hester is begging to automaton not to do it. Then the floating city is falling down from the sky and drops into the ground.